Nintendo!
What is up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley, and welcome to my Let's Play of Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. The sequel to the much beloved Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which I LP'd just 2 years ago. Just like my Superstar Saga Let's Play, this game has reached its 20-year-old anniversary, at least in our timeline. In some different timeline, it could be any older or any younger than what we know it as, hence the time in the name. Well, this game is a sequel to Superstar Saga. It's not a direct sequel to that game. And unfortunately, it's not as well received as the rest of the series. I mean, at least in the first few games of this series right here. But I still like it and think that it's worth giving a try. Before jumping in, I understand that I am like behind with this here, with Donkey Kong Country Returns starting a week earlier. But I upload these series on their anniversary day. And this game came out, well, 5 years and a week before. Excuse me, came out 5 years and a week after Donkey Kong Country Returns released on its day. So I know that it's going to like throw off both of these doing it at the same time and such. And while I could stick around on this title screen with this really cool song and the cute visuals of Mario and Luigi just hanging out on clocks, I imagine you don't want me to. So let's get this misadventure through time started. Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. Really, really long ago, way far out in space, in a dark, dank place shunned by starlight, there was this creepy planet floating alone. The beings of this world were creepy. They spent their time staring creepily into space. Just creepy daydreamers, right? Wrong. They were searching for a new home. At last, they fixed their creepy gazes on a distant world, a land of peace and beauty. Woohoo! Young Masters Mario and Luigi, I've anxiously awaited your arrival. Yes, indeed. The princess craves playmates, I'm afraid. She's rather tantrumy. Please stop on the D-pad and walk to the room where she waits. Please go to her at once.
Let's go.
You said it, Luigi. Let's go. So yes, we are starting off with the babies here. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi in the Mushroom Kingdom's past here. Please, I beg you, go to the princess. She waits. I didn't even press the A button. Yeah, I know about the D-pad. So just walking into you does that. That doesn't happen normally, but yeah, we're taking on, you thought we were taking on Mario and Luigi? Well, you're right, but not the Mario and Luigi that we remember. Anyway, following the old geeze's advice, let's go up here. Why are you sleeping on the job? I say, what's this hullabaloo? What's with the princess? I, Prince Bowser, am taking Princess Peach of me. You two babies can scram. Absolute nonsense. Oh, I'd rather think you'll do no such thing. On guard! Your turn, super diaper bro. I'll have you know that I start pie training you soon. But yes, fighting off as a baby here. Baby Mario controls with the X button here. We're gonna just take out Baby Bowser. We do 3 damage to the baby. That's not bad. Meanwhile, Baby Luigi's just doing funny faces at Peach there. Young Master Mario! Sorry about fainting a moment ago. Is this your first battle? Shall I perhaps instruct you on action commands? How can I say no to Toadsworth? Allow me to begin. First, please attack. So right here, the jumping, it's pretty much the same as Superstar Saga here. We're gonna press X, young sir, and we'll do more damage for landing right on the enemy. For each and every attack, there is an action command. Experiment away. Carry on. Yeah. All you think to do, Baby Bowser, is just is just shoot fire. I mean, that's kind of your trademark thing. Drat, I almost forgot. You can also dodge young Bowser's flames. Shall I explain to you if enemy attacks? I want to see this because I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Then heat well. Oh, that's lame. No Mr. Ugly bad guy to attack, telling us to attack here. In this way, you can avoid taking damage. Pay attention to the spots above you. To see how you can dodge attacks, I am floating on mid-air. That's what it is. He's not like standing on the wall or anything. But yeah, like I said, it's taking it on just like Superstar Saga. Now, to preface this is not Bowser Jr. here. This is actually Bowser when he's a young baby right here. He's Prince, basically. Still a young kid, just like Mario and Luigi are. I'm a prince! I can't lose to you. Disco Fever? Mushroom Kingdom Newsflash! Famed inventor Professor Egad has completed his time machine! The machine's energy source, this amazing cobalt star! The unveiling took place at Peach's castle and was seen by luminaries from near and far! Princess Peach was reportedly overjoyed by the contraption. So overjoyed, in fact, that she probably set off on a voyage to the Mushroom Kingdom's past. Of course, her able-bored Toad was beside himself with worry. Details at 11! Apparently now it's 11. Princess! Please retain your majesty! I say, I am simply beside myself with worry. No need to worry yourself. My machine's safe as can be. Why? There's a 99.99999% chance the princess will return. The horror! Toadsworth! Wake up, Toadsworth! Whoa, he's worried so hard he can't hear himself. Mario, I'm bringing Toadsworth as a refresher in his room. Think you can go get it? See, why else would the Lakitu News people be here if it wasn't 11 already? So we're already getting the details. One direct feed cloud cam view of Peach's castle coming up. Here's Mario's current location. And the refresher room is over here in Toadsworth's quarters. Oh, and by the way, the icon always shows Mario's current location. The icon won't move while you're moving around in the room, but when you go to another room, the icon will also move in the room. It's the future. Not relying on one map periodically throughout the area. Just look at the top screen to know where to go. Or in my case, it's going to be the bottom right corner of the video. All right, Mario, we're counting on you. The refresher is in the block in Toad's room. You can't miss it. To remove it from the block, stand in the jump up. Fine, usually works. How's your jumping coming along, huh? I think it's coming along this way. Looking good from where I'm standing. You're a Toad. You don't have a good jump here. You say anything else? Okay, he's already Egad. What do you say, Egad? Egad, hello? No need to worry, my boy. My time machine will return. I'm 99.9999. Okay, the chances just got lower. I was about to say that in other versions, in non-North American versions, the chances of her returning actually are slimmer, but apparently now they're even slimmer now. Princess! Wake up, Toadsworth! Now we saved the best for last here. His Italian babbling is so good. Oh, it's always one of the best parts of playing these games right here. But yes, we might as well take a look around right here. Screw helping Toadsworth. His castle has 3 floors. And there's also rumors of a vast underground area too. Thing is, no one seems to know how to get down there. Now that is credit design. I forgot how much good text there was. Especially coming off of Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. What do you say? I always get lost, then I cry a little. When that happens, I'll speak at the top screen. Fourth wall breaking! So does every Toad have means of looking at the top screen in this game? I guess it's so. Should see your progress when you see a save album. I guess we can go ahead and do that. This is not a save album. It is a mushroom though, so I'll take it then. right, let's check it out a little bit more. What do you say? This is the shroom shop where you can buy all that's out here. We're still stocking the shelves, so please come back a little later. Oh man. To be fair, I only have 1 coin. I'm dead broke after my last adventure, so I guess that makes a bit more sense. Might as well build up my money first. I like how they got a stretcher in here in time. Wake up. What do you say? Hold on! I'm pretty sure that refresher was... Okay, you're the exact same Toad. Luigi, I hope you never change. You're still just a joy to hear and laugh at. So anyway, let's keep moving along here. We got ourselves another coin. We got ourselves another mushroom here. Gladly take that. What do you say? The icon's in the right corner. Okay, just explaining that. This is for talking. And then there's other things for like examining things. Got another coin. Just getting all sorts of money right here. And we might as well take that Toad's advice and save. Because unlike a description of where we are, we get a pretty picture. Set out to the Mushroom Kingdom of yesteryear. It's Toadsworth, however, who seems to need our attention and concern. I mean, they're not wrong about that, considering that we don't have means of going back to the past. Anyways, right here is a heal block from, I think, from Paper Mario here. It respawns every time you use it, so you can just continuously heal every time you come back to the castle, which is really helpful. Which I realized was that something in, no, I don't think it was something in Superstar Saga, so they added it here. And then later in the rest of the series, they get ways of healing for like 10 coins every time here. Every time in the games here. We might as well keep exploring around here. We got this nice little double bedroom right here. I wonder who sleeps in here, if it's just regular, if it's just some Toads or whoever. Considering that Toadsworth's room, who has the refresh room, is down here, there's no way that was his room. Yeah, this has to be his room right here. That is kind of unsettling. The fact that he has a photo of Peach above, not even above his bed, but just above his desk right there. That's odd. But anyway, we got a refresh room. Gee, I wonder who this goes to. Let's go ahead and take it back to Toadsworth. He's always going to be distraught with worry, but might as well make him a little less distraught with worry, I suppose, and give him this. Toadsworth, we're on our way. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Doo 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 doo. Well, then I can move just a little bit faster and not get stuck on walls. Toadsworth! Any final words? Can I have your cane? Princess. Doctor, speak, man! Will Toadsworth recover? Oh, the prognosis is grim. I'm afraid I told him to worry himself into a state of shroom shock. Without the restorative properties of a refresh room, there's naught we can do. Toadsworth! I didn't even come from that way. But okay, whatever. Refresh him, bring him back to life, make him glowing. Huzzah! Welcome back, Toadsworth. And the shock and power of the huzzah was enough to bring back that. Well, take a gander at that. The time machine's returned. Something's amiss, though. What could have gone wrong? Oh, Princess, welcome home. Your Majesty, I've been fraught with... Yeah, that's how Peach looks in the morning? Yikes. Okay, no, I'm kidding, no. Wait, Master Luigi! Way to disrespect Toadwood like that, but here we go! It's time for us to fight as an adult brother! Let's go indeed! Fighting off against the Junior Shrewboid, or in other explanations, the other versions, excuse me, the question mark type. Yeah, this thing is unnamed in other versions. Now, fighting as adult bro, it's just like when we were a baby, except we use the A button this time, and we apparently do less damage than when we were a baby with one jump. Master Mario! It's been some time since you battled last, correct? Do you require a refresher on action commands? No. I see. Very well, Master Mario. You are the master. So he knows even as a young gentleman that we will never forget our action commands. Now as an old fart, he has to be like, oh my god, do you remember how to dodge enemy attacks? I kind of want to see if like, there he went. See, that's what I was kind of hoping for when we were fighting off against Baby Bowser. See, because I didn't even get a counter attack. Thanks a lot, Toadsworth. Observe! In this way you can avoid taking damage. Pay attention to the stop rope right up there. I am standing on air again. I retained this trait from many years ago. Carry on. Like this, based on this game, this has to be what? Well, some rogue charges to attack you. Yeah, I can know. I know about counterattack. No. Yeah, just get out of here, Toadsworth. Thanks for the advice and such. So, I think around this time, oh, it's already dead. Mario and the gang are like mid-20s, maybe like their 30s. Oh, level up. So I can't exactly tell how old Toadsworth have to be, but the fact that how old as they are now, and they attacked when Mario and Luigi were babies, that means they've been doing attack for at least like 20 years, I think. Anyway, we level up right here. Going over everything right here. HP is how much health you have. POW determines how much damage you'll do to the enemies. Defense is how much damage you will take from the enemies. The higher you get up, the less damage you take. Speed determines who goes first, like typical RPG/Pokemon rules. And stash is your critical hit ratio plus another bonus right here. The roulette is changed here. It will instantly stop on a number, whereas before it actually rolled to a number. So you can actually time it a bit better right here. I just want to see what's all. I can change it. Let's go for some let's go for no, not power. Let's go for some defense. That's a good roulette right there. One of the many ones I'm going to get in this game, unfortunately. No sign of the princess! No, no, no! That awful monster! Just take her easy now. She wasn't spelled at breakfast. You don't know that! My DS Time Raider puts Peach somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom of yesteryear. Time Raider! Time Raider! You just made that up! Where does Mushroom come from then? That I don't know. And with the time machine that's dinged up, we're not going anywhere. Ow, ow, ow. Whoa! What's that? Calm down and explain slowly. A mysterious hole has appeared in the garden? It's possible the return of the time machine tore holes in the time continuum. To the garden, fellers! How come you can just jump to the top map and instantly go somewhere? I want to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, Luigi, are you on your way to the garden?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Instead, how about you stand guard to keep that thing from escaping and eating everyone?
Oh, no.
Oh, I see. Well, if you'd rather not, I guess I can't force you to do it or anything. Who knows what the future holds for though? Could be, you might face even worse things. Oh, hey, since tell me, how are you jumps coming on as well as Mario's? Because he's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, no offense, but next to Mario, that just seems underwhelming. Know what I mean? Show him what I mean, Mario. Yeah. Seriously, Luigi, try jumping like Mario. You need more intensity or something. Wow, that was super. That was a great jump. Worthy of Mario himself. You really are brothers. Hey, you better hustle along to the garden. I guess we might as well. I don't know if I can do the Toad voice more because it's kind of hurting my throat. But yes, this thing I guess is just going to sleep here and we're going to leave it unguarded as we have Luigi by our side this time. One thing I forgot to mention during the fight is that it's something I never really brought up in my Superstar Saga Let's Play, but the North American version was actually the first release of the Mario and Luigi series and it was released everywhere else. As a result of that, the American version is actually made a lot more difficult, and the European and Japanese versions, or other versions, are actually made easier. It's not apparent in that fight with him, since it's a tutorial fight, but when we get into later fights later, I'll bring it up that like some bosses actually have less HP. That's more or less where I'm stemming from that. Another adventure awaits the mighty mustachioed Mario. Uses jumping prowess to rescue the princess. Head for the garden. Let's do just that. There's nothing else to really see now, if we have Luigi with us. So what's out of the garden? As I suspected, it's a time hole! Yes, sirree. This time hole is a doorway to the past. No doubt about it. It appeared because of that time machine. Careful there, young feller. If I'm right, that time hole leads back in time. Yep, to a younger Mushroom Kingdom. Question is, to where in the Mushroom Kingdom? The other question is, if a feller were to jump in, could he even make it back? Use this time hole to rescue the princess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now there's an idea. I bet dollars to donuts that's our best chance of saving her. Master Mario! Way to go, Toadsworth. Master Mario! The princess! Where is Princess Peach? And what were those lights? And what is that odd hole? I demand answers, sir! You're not gonna get any answers because we're a silent protagonist. Master Mario! No matter what, we're on our way back to the past of the Mushroom Kingdom. Heading to Holly Jolly Village.
What? What?
What's the leather, Professor? No need for the shoving. Oh, you must be Mario. According to the professor, there should be a Luigi here, but I don't. It's a little odd as well. This ground kind of feels like pants. Oh my, are you Luigi? Sorry about that. I am pleased to meet you. I am known as Stuffwell. Professor Egad invented me. I am what is called a suitcase. The professor sent me back in time to be your assistant. Yes, assistant is accurate. I'm more than just some place to store your belongings. I have many complex sensors and various memory apparatus for data retention and well, suffice to say I'm a very technological by contraption standards. I'll be a big help. Why don't we get started by having you go and open me up? Simply press start. Not what I want to hear on a first date, but you are somehow packed with our clothing. Egad, what are you hiding? Yes, please note that I can be loaded with all manner of doodads and widgets. Suffice to say, I can certainly carry all your items. I am also designed to carry a veritable wealth of equipment. And to confirm that you're in tip-top shape, you can check your stats here as well. If I could direct your attention to the top on the top screen. This is how much time has passed since you started your adventure full of danger and whatnot. This right here is the number of coins you're carrying. Yep, we all know this. And finally, direct your gaze here to a sneak peek at your Steam Line statistics. I do kind of like how Mario and Luigi are depicted as little keychains here, but I also kind of miss them just fighting over the spotlight of the camera and such. Press B to initiate closing minification cycle and store me. All right, back to adventure. I'll just hop in your pocket. Well, one way or another, we are stuck in the past and we have to move forward. So yes, welcome to this area. This doesn't look any sort of holly or jolly or anything here. This is near Holly Jolly Village. Once upon a time, Mario and Luigi have trailed Princess Peach into the past. How's their jumping coming along? Are they in sync? Or in cinch is what most people probably read it as. But yeah, we're here, and I kind of like this place right here. It's got some really good music, but unfortunately, it is riddled by Mario. Yes, it is riddled by the Marios here. It's not inconvenient. It's riddled by these slow tutorials. Unfortunately, and this is again what rubs people the wrong way with these series. It's just how tutorial heavy these places are. Yes, I know that people, I know that not everyone played Mario and Luigi, and this is their first appearance. They need to know how to control. But I mean, I do. A controls Mario, B controls Luigi, and we use them to jump or just do their actions here. I understand that that's the way it is, and again, to get people refreshed on it that have not played this game at all, and again didn't start. And I mean, I'm the same. I started with the Mario and Luigi series with Bowser's Inside Story, not Part of the Time or Superstar Saga here. But I do kind of miss how tutorials in the newer games or the remakes are at least skippable, or at least a little footnote in case you need to refresh on them yourselves and it doesn't take away from the enjoyment of the game. I do like that, really. And I was saying right here that we press A and B together, or just roll your thumb across A and B to get the motors passed. And gee, I wonder if Mario hits the red blocks with the M and Luigi hits the green blocks with the L. I always gotta wonder who places these here. Specifically designed for someone red with an M on their cap, or their clothes in general, and someone green with an L on their cap. It's oddly convenient for us, but what if someone else went to that time hole and such? They would not have been able to complete this. It appears that path allowing us to proceed is opened up. I suggest utilizing A and B to perform well-timed jumps and move forward. Yes, let us move forward here. Let us move forward here. Not cabbage, none of that. Let's keep going right here. Well, that's not good. Boink. The village. The village dank purple mushrooms.
Let's go.
I don't know if that was an intentional fourth wall break there when Mario looked up. Or not, I don't think it is. Well, we didn't even stick around to get our first taste of our main bad guy right here, but we will get that right here with yet another tutorial. You came out really fast there. I understand the urgency, but who knows the dangers ahead? It would be prudent to get the battle ready before moving on. Well, look at this, the perfect practice for you. Mario, jump on that bullboy thing. So yes, we can get a first strike in the game. Here at Initiate Battle, doing some initial damage right off the bat. Excellent work, Mario. Jump on your enemies to engage in battle, and you'll get the upper hand with damage let go. I highly recommend noting this helpful hit. Alright, so going up against these little shrooblets right here. Oh, you're gonna explain that you use the B button, yep. Yep, I know. I like Luigi there, just like going back and forth, even like doing like the crab right there when he's ready to attack. He gets more and more battle ready as the series progresses. No, just stop the tutorial. I can explain it to you. When one of the enemies slows down at the time of the jump. I know. So I believe it's about to attack right here. As you see, its foot goes up, meaning it's gonna go for Luigi. And its other foot goes up, meaning it's going towards Mario. Terra foot is closer to the bro. Its foot goes up, means one is going to attack. Go, there's our experience right there. And not quite a level up for Luigi. Oh well. But we can get one right here. There's Luigi's level up. Took long enough for that to happen. The bros are split up like this. Mario prioritizes speed and attack. Yeah, speed and attack, while Luigi prioritizes the other stats, HP, defense, and stash. I guess all that beating, the beating that he's had to endure for many years has built resilience on him. He's also grown a very nice bushy mustache. But he's still not going to be moving very fast, as apparently I can't time this roulette well at all. Nice going, Luigi. So now he does 2 damage on the first strike. And who knows if it's oh, let's take him out. Nice. So I guess they have about 8 HP. Oh, we got a lucky hit there. That's determined by the stash stat as well. If your stash is high, you get more chances for lucky hits. Sorry about that, I just brushed against the mic while trying to get my hands back on the controller, or the DS. The battle backgrounds, though, are really pretty. The top screen won't get utilized much in the first few battles right here, but it will later. And I really like just like the battle backgrounds here. This nice sunset with the stars. Oh, it's pretty. I think the further we go up, the more stars we'll be able to see here. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Uh-oh. Luigi! Are you operational, Luigi? Do you need service? It appears you've taken some damage. Unfortunately, timing. Allow me to explain how to use items. I know you're groggy, but try to focus, Luigi. Please press start. Don't worry, this animation doesn't happen every time you want to pause. Animated keychains. He didn't look tired when we looked at this menu before. Wait a moment. just happen to have 2 mushrooms in that the professor gave me. Let's use it to explain the explanation. Move the magnification dingus here. I forgot about that. We have 17 mushrooms that we can use here. Yes, I know. Using items, select the bro you want to use them on. I know. Select Luigi, heal him up. He's healed for 20 HP, which I believe is the same as in the last game. That sure put a pepper on his pizza. There is funny text here, but oftentimes I'm not going to be like reading them. Second verse, same as the first. We can press start to close you up instantly. Nice. Finally, I can get that option. Back to adventure. Yeah. Now, here's the thing about these little shroomlets right here. I'm actually gonna get purposely hit by one. I'm having Luigi get hit by one here. These things do 1 damage. I guess that one was yeah, they do 1 damage to both of us here. I guess that one that dropped on Luigi's head was a super powerful one. Either that or they're better used for like cannon fodder or something. I don't get it. I know they wanted to explain item use to us and everything, but that's still kind of odd.
Let's go.
And with that, we get a mushroom from these shroomlets right here. They have a small chance of dropping them. Yeah, you. Just taking out all the enemies here. It's a good idea to do this on your first run through a place so that you're properly prepared for what's to come ahead. Ugh, not like that. Mario gets a level up. I think we're going to be just enough for Luigi to also get one too, but we're going to focus on Mario here. The HP's looking pretty good. Pal's looking decent enough. Defense is looking pretty good. Speed is Ooh, there's some 4s on there. Gimme. I got a 3. That's not bad. Sweet. Let's go after more of these guys. Celebrate our level up. Mario can almost take them out in 1 hit. Oh, well, he can with a counterattack. And 1 more. And Luigi gets his level up. Level 3. Way to go, bro. Way to go, bro. Alright, what do we got here? Defense ain't looking too good. Speed's looking not too good. Stab's looking good for him. I think I'll give him some HP. Damn it. Oh well. Again, many times where I'm gonna get 1s on the roulette when I mean to get something else. Either way, things are getting rather snowy here. But I think we're gonna go and tell things here. Next time on Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, we're going to head to the village and see what's up. See you guys then.